Hi, my name is Eric and I'm a rising sophomore at Colorado Academy. This is my final milestone video for my water treatment system that uses a Biosand filter and a chlorine producing unit. Since my last milestone, I added this solar panel which powers the electrolysis in my chlorine producing unit. There were only two things that worried me when I was putting this together. And that was, would it short the battery? And then also, how long would it take? Turns out this only takes 5 to 7 hours to charge. It took only 7 hours in mostly cloudy weather, and with some calculations, I know that it takes roughly 5 hours to charge in ideal conditions. Next, there's a microcontroller within the circuit of the solar panel, and that makes sure that it doesn't short the battery, and it also increases the efficiency that it takes to charge the battery. I also conducted a water treatment test from Cherry Creek River water. I ran it through my Biosand filter and added some chlorine to 3 gallons of water. For each of them, I recorded many different parts of water testing, including bacteria and total dissolved solids. In the end, my water was nearly the same as average tap water, which is very safe. Directly from the Cherry Creek River, I got 2 gallons of it and ran a gallon through my Slow Biosand Filter. Then after that, I put 10 drops of my chlorine solution in, let it sit for an hour, and then I tested the levels, and now we're going to drink.
Where did the chlorine solution come from?
I made the chlorine solution from my electrochlorination chlorine producing unit.
With regular salt?
Yes, with table salt.
This is the good water?
That's the good stuff.
That's the good stuff.
Cheers. Wait,
Cheers.
what if you all get
at the
sick?
same time?
Cheers.
Hurry, cheers. No,
Now.
because...
Tastes good.
Yeah.
During this project, I didn't face many problems or challenges at all, except for time. I had to run 3 gallons of water through my Biosand filter and let the chlorine dissipate for 1 hour for each batch. But during this process, I did become very confident in my design. Before the results came out during the testing, I was a little nervous whether my system would work, but now I'm fully confident that I can treat any water. This project was mostly inspired by a project that I did in middle school. I'd studied the arsenic contamination in Bangladesh's water supply for about 3 months, and I made a makeshift filter then, but it didn't really work. This time at Blue Stamp, I had the opportunity to face this water crisis head on. So I made a very inexpensive system that uses a Biosand filter, solar panel, and chlorine just to purify water. This can easily be integrated into any community for a sustainable solution for potable water. I'd probably say that the biggest thing that I learned at Blue Stamp was to explore and just discover what I could do in my project. Coming into this, I didn't have really any experience, but now I can go from my design, which was pretty much this, and then actually execute it. This was really exciting, and especially getting to see it work was a lot of fun. Lastly, I got to do what I love most, math and science. I didn't know if they'd be integrated too much, but in the end, they were, and I was really excited about that.